Kelly here with a new video. And we're playing a game I've never played. So, we're going back to the visual novels, guys. I've got a friend behind me. I don't know if you can see him or not. I don't think you can, but I got somebody behind me. So, if you hear anything, that's who that is. Not that that's important, but tonight, or today, we're playing Fault.
Can I do some else?
What? And yeah, I've never played this. I figured it'd be a good way to start a new visual novel. So, let's get into it.
How about that one?
Previously on Fault.
So it's gotta be good.
There's been stuff before this, game.
How? Here, I'll support you.
That was a lot.
How do I do the thing? Wait, Noah here too? Why is it saying Mega Means again? Oh, Mega Means in this game.
Mega Means in this?
Yeah.
Too bad I'm not there. Didn't hear me. Rain faster. Constrain her immediately
I'm sorry.
with the magic of yours. Magic? You know, the kind you used to slaughter that tribe before. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
After all, I've experienced
Magic. The old name of Monokravat. Don't tell me.
basically mercy.
Start with the right leg. Sever it, but don't kill her. I'll stop the bleeding. Don't hold back. That's not the issue here. This land is devoid of mana. If I use a Monokravat at that level, my body couldn't take it.
I'm sure this is gonna be
What? I'm terribly sorry. Suffering, but I'm just not comment. And the situation is... That's princess to you. I told you to address me as princess, you imbecile. What do you think, Caleb? What do you think? What? I have to. There's no freaking.
Oh gosh.
I didn't realize there wasn't any talking. Who am I?
These voice tics
Tell me.
are a visual novel.
Who am I? Who? I am the 9th path down successor of the glorious kingdom of, I don't know how to say that, Princess Selphine, whatever her last name is. Don't tell me. And Rainvasta, who are you?
Still doing that crap, dude?
Ma'am. The royal guard. Oh, shoot, I messed it up. The royal guardian of Princess Rosenheid. What? Rosenheid. Rosenheid? Okay. What?
He hurt me.
With Vala absent, I'm the very well of Rosenheid. And you are the sword and shield that will carry it out. For you to cower in fear, in the presence of an enemy, such insolence. Know your place. Ma'am. Those symptoms indicate a disturbance in mana, Emperor Syndrome. This is the first time I've seen the predecessor personality show this distinctly. Oh wait, she's a girl, so would Empress Syndrome be more fitting? Suh. For her to display signs of Emperor Syndrome at a time like this, and that tone of voice, that personality, this is unmistakably Lady Reagan. Dubbed Reagan the Bloodthirsty by the citizens, she was the cruelest, most ruthless queen of all. Of Rosenheid's history. Among all 9 generations of the path down. And timing couldn't be worse. You may want to reconsider this overly friendly approach of yours. Rainvasta? My apologies, Princess. If what this girl is saying is true, though, then perhaps you should call me Queen instead. No. Something weird has happened to Sally. It really does change the person, eh? Truly fascinating phenomenon.
Oh,
Zevit's girl
behind us.
stopped waddling around and stand at attention. Why don't you? You. Who are you? What have you done with Sally? No, was it? Let's get down to business.
Did my friend just give him something? Oh, behind you.
Did you really kill Vala?
I'll tell him.
Don't be silly. Of course I was kidding. I said that because you wouldn't listen to me otherwise. It was just a little joke. Is that so? And one final question. What do you people want? Why did you attack Rosenheid? My, looks like she's got the upper hand here. Typical of someone older. I can't get the word of edgewise. Answer truthfully. If you do, your death will be quick and painless. You have the word of a Rosenheid. Well, aren't you scary? Our objective, huh? Well, basically, it's to kill you, Princess Selphine. Celphine? Celphine? Celphine, you're right. Okay, well, technically, we don't have to kill you.
Oh.
But really, is there any other way to put a stop to a country's ability to path down? I see. Yeah, so, I've got a proposition for you, Miss Princess. Could you know, just not go back to your country ever again? What? If you don't, then at least you won't have to die. Abandon your country, go somewhere far away from the Alliance, and live the rest of your life in hiding your true identities. Well, I think it's a pretty good idea. Why you? We would never accept such a... Good. Are you eating out of here?
Huh?
Are you eating out of here?
Yeah, it's rude.
Because I'm talking?
What?
It's because I'm talking, isn't it?
Perhaps. Where do I go?
You can go into the kitchen, you'll have better connection in there. Another one of your jokes. If we did that, then you would simply go after the next successor, which would not. I believe that's called hypocrisy. Obviously, that's how you say it. It's hypocrisy. I'm retarded. Don't get me wrong.
Glad you understand that. I'm not going to
Good point. You're already too deeply rooted in the system you call an alliance. There isn't any point in living if you aren't part of it, right? Again, you beat around the bush. Moving on, what's wrong? Aren't you going to come at me? From the very beginning, this couldn't end in anything but bloodshed. That's true.
Should've woke me up.
Close the door.
I need to get my box, man.
No, man. Just kidding. This whole time, then it's about time we put an end to this farce. This whole time, I've been gathering mana. This is the third time now. Raiden Vasta, off with her right leg. Just for this very moment. Lady Celphine's long-winded speech is nothing more than stalling for time. For me to let this chance slip by would be sullying the name of Princess. Do it! So, looks like I don't have a choice. The final synergy of mana. Aqua! Arrow! Manifest outside of my body. Thump. I heard the dull sound as my nerves were ripped right out of me. The moment I felt a burning sensation, I was suddenly engulfed in a bone-chilling cold. My body goes numb. I can feel the hazy concept that is my own lifespan growing shorter. This is seriously rough. Acting this craft in an area filled with mana is already taxing enough, especially something of this level. Impressive, this girl being able to synergize this well with only her internal mana. Oh. Perhaps realizing something was off, Melina quickly shifted her gaze to her right thigh. You noticed too late. The fragments have already gathered. Magnetized fragments of obsidian, tightly bound to her leg. Right knee, whatever. Glass shower. Heavy rain. Next moment, Milano dashes away. Whoa! No, that's just ridiculous. Is this a dream? At a speed which I could barely perceive, Milano evaded the hail of shards. She's not human. Every heavy rain may seem complex, but blessing it is actually quite simple. Transiting shards are created from mana in the committed area, which are then used as a hail of blades. I can control the shards created with my mana, or use magnetized obsidian to concentrate the hail of shards into a single target. There was no other choice but for me to use this. A merciless, inhumane craft I developed solely for slaughter of humans. Oh my, I can't avoid this, can I? What the? In a split second, Milana disappeared, completely avoiding the rain of shards, leaving nothing but an afterimage. She's gone. Where does she go? What just happened? Itona. Behind you! Above you! Moon was able to track her. She's all the way up there? How did you? However, no matter where you run, heavy range shards will continue to be drawn towards the magnetic obsidian. There is no escape. I've got you! You can't be a bear to watch. Permission revoked. Oh my. You really could turn someone into a fine red mist with this glass grain of yours. What? The shards. The shards are piercing her. The hail of shards that had been flying towards Milana had become embedded in the obsidian in her leg. And knee frozen in place. The shards should have pierced right through the obsidian, turning her leg into mincemeat. Not even a tear in her clothes. What's going on? Did I make a mistake in my craft? No. No, that can't be. The shards are the chase after Milano and clearly turned the trees around her into sieves. So, then why? Just what happened? Princess Selphine. I can now see where you stand in all this. You can apprehend or just outright kill me, and by doing so, you stop our attacks against Sane. And on top of that, you could bring back the head of the mastermind behind the night raid on your country. 2 birds with 1 stone, right? But know this, I'm already beyond the level of winning or losing. So when you fight me, you're better off accepting the fact that you have no say in the matter. Because I'm omnipotent. Omnipotent? Does a person like that even exist? I've had nothing but meaningless blather from you. Get to the point. Is talking all you can do? Yes, well, I suppose you'd understand sooner if I had you die once. What? What the fudge was that? There won't be an undo next time. Though, got it? What? Just happened. My experience tells me that there was a blinding bright light for just a moment. We were mowed down by hellfire so hot that there was no words to describe it. We died. Lady Selphine, Moon, and I. Heartswan, Albus, and Rudo. Everyone in Kaida City. Everyone on the outer pole was completely erased from this planet. Tens of thousands of people gone in an instant. But not only that, we retained memories of some sort from after our passing. What just? The explosion Milano caused completely obliterated the entire outer pole. As if time stood still, those hit by the aftershock of the explosion stood there, motionless, as if waiting for death. Lightly clothed, were instantaneously incinerated, skin burned clean off, turned into pink, human-shaped lumps of flesh. Those who barely survived, unable to think clearly, instinctively ran for water to soothe the horrible burns they sustained. However, they were unable to control their bodies freely in the water, resulting in most of them drowning. The skies were dyed jet black, with onyx flames raining down into the ground. Survivors who were still self-aware tried to escape the inferno, only to be consumed by the flames. Their entire bodies melted away, as if they had never existed in the first place. The first wave of victims totaled 84,089 people. About 3 years after the calamity, there was a second wave of victims. The belt-shaped veil of poisonous mana emanated from the epicenter of the explosion, making its way to the regions surrounding the outer pole. People who had prolonged exposure to the mana experienced inflamed skin, slowly losing function of their vital organs until they finally died. The second wave of victims from the surrounding area totaled another 78,912 people. Using craft, a single human ended the lives of over 150,000 people. Annihilation. What other word could be used to describe it? How do we know all of this? I could clearly remember the statistics of every death down to the last digit. Not just that, but the overhead view of the explosion that ended my own life was seared into my mind. Along with that, what happened years after the fact. I could see the people, the secondary victims of Milano's explosion, suffering and ultimately succumbing to the poisonous mana. Those are actual memories. The truth is, you and your friends did die, and the rest of those memories of yours were directly implanted by me. Preposterous. Utter nonsense, but if this woman is capable of using mana to unleash such an explosion, then where does it hide? No. The entire world might not even be able to stand up against her. No. No. Any form of resistance would be absolutely futile. This is ridiculous. Just everything about it is. Are you death personified? Deus ex machina, like some hand of God near the end of a story, shoehorning in some form of closure. Is that what this woman is? Deus ex machina. Just what language is that from? Truly strange illusionary magic. You of all people should know that wasn't an illusion. You have only two choices, understand? Don't return to your country and live. Or return to your country and be killed by us. She tore open a hole in the middle of the air. No matter which you choose, let's enjoy whatever happens. Okay? Welcome back. I'm back. Gee, that was sure fun. Sure was fun. Sis looked fun. Wrong time. No see. It's long time no see. Wrong time no see. Please don't pout like that. Amazing, Sam. I did exactly what you said, and I was able to recreate the riptide effect. I'm pretty sure opening a rift in space-time is a whole lot more amazing. Though, and why the flashy exit? Oh, yes, well, I just thought I needed to make it look really cool and dramatic. So what happened? What'd they say? I don't know. You don't know. Is there anything in this world that you don't know? Well, there isn't a lot, but I'm pretty unsure about them. But they'll probably come back, I think. Are you stupid? You tell them outright we'd kill them if they come back, and they still plan on returning, just to die. Yeah, I think so. I'm sure it's already penetrated deeply into them, and their memory mana. Hey, what do you think? What was that just now? Some sort of craft? Princess! Princess, are you alright? Princess! Princess! Fine. Huh? Selfine. Call me Selfine. Selfine! Is that so? My apologies, Selfine. It's alright. We're safe now. Ritona. We're safe. I made you use it. I made you use heavy rain. What have I done? I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. Ritona. I didn't mean to say those things. Are you okay? I mean, Your Majesty? No need to call her that. Please call her by her name. Okay, so, Sally, how are you doing? She'll lose consciousness soon. Wait. Isn't that bad? We need to find her a place to rest. Rune. Yes? Selfina and I are on the brink of death right now. What? Was a mistake, and both of our lives are likely to forfeit. We need to leave the outer pole as quickly as possible for some place abundant in mana. I'll carry Selfine. Can I count on you to watch our backs? Of course. Leave it to me. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh. That was... So I think this is where we're going to end it. I'll edit the video later and we'll get more done. But thank you guys for watching. I'm God the Killer. Peace and love, people.